Today we will be making pizza dough, which is made through a process called alcoholic fermentation.
During fermentation occurs under anaerobic conditions where there's a lack of oxygen, and it allows glycolysis to continue to make ATP. In alcoholic fermentation, it occurs in yeast, which is used in pizza dough, and pyruvic acid is transformed into alcohol and carbon dioxide.
It is a type of bread that has existed for a long time in the Middle East and the Mediterranean cuisine. First, you start by measuring 1 cup of warm water. Now take 1 package of dry active yeast and measure it into the warm water. Into the warm water.
Okay, next you put the dry ingredients and oil into a large bowl.
One cup of flour.
Actually, 2.5 cups of flour. One tablespoon of sugar. 1 teaspoon of salt. Hold it. It is recommended that if you have salt that is in a container already broken down and shriveled up and everything, that you use that so that you don't waste time breaking down the crystal salt stuff. Then you put 2 tablespoons of oil in. 1, 2. And then you put the yeast in and you mix it in with the wooden spoon.
It goes in the other sink.
After combining, knead dough for 20 strokes vigorously. After that, you let it rest for 5 minutes. After you mix everything in, it should look like this. We hope. During June of 1889, in order to honor the Queen Consort of Italy, Margherita of Savory, the Neapolitan chef Raffaele Esposito created the pizza margherita. It was a pizza garnished with tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, and basil, which represented the colors of the flag. After 5 minutes of letting the dough rise, it should look like this. Now spray a large gallon-sized kitchen Ziploc bag. Is this how no. Okay. After doing that, you put the dough in the baggie. You put all the dough in the baggie. After the dough has risen overnight, preheat the oven.
Next, you preheat the oven to 500 degrees.
After preheating the oven to 550 degrees, flour a cutting board and take the dough and place it on the cutting board and roll out with a floured rolling pin.
Next, you cut up mozzarella cheese and put sauce on the dough.
After
After baking it for 10 minutes, remove from the oven, cut with a pizza cutter, and eat it.
It doesn't matter if you love him or capital H-I-M. Just put your paws up, 'cause you were born this way, baby.